Good morning, everyone. Hi, this is Chris Hogan. I'm with themrhogan.com. This is the second installment of the series of a fashion blogger. I wanted to talk today specifically about what it is to go shopping in your closet. Now, a lot of people that are watching fashion bloggers nowadays, they understand that, mixing and matching what you've already got is almost a key, essential way that you can not only expand your wardrobe, but if you're adding to it, you're adding it to it in a way that vibrantly expands your ability to sort of cross-collateralize what you've already got in the wardrobe already. This is why tailoring is so important. I'll give you a prime example. The jacket I'm wearing today. It's a very fitted jacket. It's sort of the style over the last few years was to kind of maintain a more of a very sport fitted look as opposed to kind of a baggier sloped look in the 90s. This is a jacket I actually got at the Gap about 2 years ago. I didn't have to have it tailored at all. In fact, it was tailored properly. Now men, if you do get a jacket, your sleeve length on the jacket should be just about anywhere between a half an inch to a full inch to maybe even an inch in a quarter more, shorter than your actual sleeve length. And the reason that is because it looks nice if your sleeves show, in my opinion. So this is an example of something that I went shopping in my wardrobe today. I paired it with a shirt that I bought actually about 2 months ago. And I got this shirt at Nordstrom's, and it's a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. Just pretty basic Hilfiger shirt. I just loved the colors. I loved the way it looked in terms of it kind of had this plaid logger slash this very preppy look. Of course, when you go shopping in your closet, you are basically taking out things that you like and you're mixing them maybe possibly with something new that you just bought. Or you're even going one better and you're getting out something you haven't worn in a long time but you liked it and you're figuring out another way to pair it with something that you have. Now I'm going to adjust the camera here just to give you an idea of another item that I've had for a long time that I've just paired today, and that is boom, 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 boom. These are 501 jeans. Now 501s, they were actually the first pair of jeans I had ever bought back in, oh goodness, 1985, the year of Bryan Adams. And I remember my mother got those for me, and they were the button fly, and I was like, wow, these are awesome, but you got to spend time button flying them. What's that all about? But ever since then, I've always been in love with Levi's. Even about a decade ago when, you had 7 for Diamonds and True Religion and all those jeans that were coming out, and they were really expensive. But, I just got to tell you, in my opinion, those are great, great brands. But as far as the good old-fashioned Levi's, to me, that's tried and true, and they will literally last you forever. One thing, I'm going to point the camera, don't mean to make you dizzy. I just want to show you my shoes again. I think I flashed you my shoes, but I want to flash them again for you. These are the Stan Smiths. Now, the Stan Smith shoe is a shoe that I first got, oh gosh, Stan Smith-esque type shoe, I think in the mid-80s, but it's been around since the 70s. It is one of these classic shoes that about every 10 years kind of pops up again. And starting last year, the fashion trend, Stan Smith just exploded again. But they've got some great styles, some great varieties. The ones I'm actually wearing right now are the Stan Smith vulcanized ones. So they kind of have a vulcanized leather, almost kind of like the way Vans are constructed around the sole. They're very comfortable, excellent shoes. Adidas should be commended. I got these at Nordstrom's, so just to let you know. Again, shopping in your closet. What does it mean to shop in your closet? When you do shop in your closet, it means that you are taking what you have and you're combining it with possibly something that's new or sort of new, and you're reworking it. And why do I say this? Because we're living in a day where clothes aren't cheap. Nothing's cheap. Rent's expensive, food's expensive, everything's expensive. But I truly believe that style doesn't have to be expensive, because the way you present yourself, you can look like you spent a fortune, but you don't really have to. And it's just knowing how to combine things in your wardrobe. I'll give you one last example. The belt I'm wearing today. Okay, so this belt actually came off a pair of shorts I got at Abercrombie and Fitch probably a decade ago. Those shorts are long gone. They were great shorts. I love Abercrombie and Fitch. I actually think they have very good quality clothing. But I kept the belt. In fact, I have about 3 or 4 pairs of shorts that I wore the hell out of, and they just kind of basically got ripped to shreds. But I kept the belts, and these belts are phenomenal. And that's what I'm talking about, a little bit of mix and matching. I kind of like to go for kind of a preppy mod look. It's kind of what I like. So when I combine certain elements like that, either wearing Vans or Stan Smiths with the 501s, with a tailored jacket, with a nice crisp shirt, that kind of gives me a look that's identifiable to me. Doesn't mean I have to be branded like that, but it just creates my style. And the best thing is, I didn't have to go spend a bunch of money for it. I actually just went shopping in my closet. So I'm going to leave you guys there today. This is kind of a little bit of a longer blog than I usually want to do, but you guys are great. Thank you for your support. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, before you go swipe another credit card, before you go dole out money for some new something, go shopping in your closet first. Save yourself some money, save yourself some time, and you will probably rediscover things that you fell in love with. And men, do not be afraid to tailor. Have a great weekend.